Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Air New Zealand. Turn that music down. Welcome to Air New Zealand, flying out of Auckland, heading to Melbourne today. Put some sound on, it's really loud. But Stu behind me, unfortunately Tomcat's not showing up, even though I've installed the latest version. TJ's over there in Air New Zealand, parked in a hangar? Like in a hangar? I don't know what's going on. G'day all, says Stu, and also I'd like to say a special thank you to Spec, who I don't know is watching, but has become a Jedi Master Tier 3 according to the logs here. Stu says g'day. Maybe it's just you and me. TJ's going to have to back up. I don't know if he's backing up there or not. But he's definitely in Air New Zealand. He might want to get a move on if he's flying that thing out. Alright. Airbuses coming in or going out. Not sure if they've turned the runway around. But you know what? I'm going to actually hightail it. Game audio is quite loud, but you know what? It's actually sitting at 30%. Maya, welcome. It's the Concorde. Concorde is really loud. Connor Gurney says, g'day mate. G'day Connor. I actually am going to get this going because I'm doing 2 streams today. I want some time off in between. And it's about an hour and a half to get to Melbourne, and I'm thinking I can put in another one, which is about the same, another hour and a half, and we can get to Perth. So we could do 2 flights in one today. So with that, I've already set up everything here. We're going to 58,000 feet today. Off with the park brake. Let's actually get the best view takeoff here. What are you reckon about there? You think it was loud before, Maya? You just wait for it. Alright. So I've already prepped the aircraft. F-22 would be a good one to chase this one today, Maya. I'm good, how are you? Mate, I'm actually doing pretty good. Chaos Conductor says hello. Hello, Chaos Conductor. Whoa, let me stay on the line. I'm straight into it today. There's potentially 3 hours of Mark II flying to go here. Actually, it's probably only 1 hour each leg and half an hour to actually land it. Oh, there is a crosswind here. Alright, let's see if we can hold that. Now there has also been an update for this aircraft. I'm going to jump in there and hit. Yeah, I knew you'd complain. Go max climb. Take that, and that. And you should climb. There we go. We're going up. Yes, I know. We're going too fast for how low we are. So let's not burn off our lights. 0.72. We're on a climb. Oh my god. That camera. There we go. We're on a climb. We are out of here. Hoorah! Full throttle. I know. Full throttle and afterburner. So apparently they did, in real life, take afterburner and takeoff on these. So, live weather. I might have had a crosswind there. We had rain. But I am out of here. Where'd Stu go? Did Stu already take off in front of me? I'm having Thai noodles in support of Xenon, making me almost fall asleep. Yeah, okay. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. I know. You know what? It beeps at you when you do more than, I think, 0.52 mark at a low altitude. Oh, there's Stu in the Tomcat. Oh, he just raced ahead. So when I got to 0.7 or something, and I still had my... actually, no, I was too low. But I have to also put my window up. My protective window up nice and quick. Alright, so let's do some fuel management while we're here. We need to bring this needle down. So we are going to open up valves, and I think we'll pump out of the nose. Alright, there we go. So we're pumping out of tank 9 into tank 11, which is taking it from the front to the back of the plane, and you'll actually see that this white line will try and keep up with these two yellow indications as we go through 20,000 feet. You're at Mach 1.5 already. There we go. Alright, are we following the flight plan? Let's have a look. Yep. Alright, yep, we're on the flight plan. Cool. Alright, things are going well. Anyone remember the New York to Heathrow in 7.5 hours? Wave a hand to the old pond commuters. New York to Heathrow. 3.5 hours, wasn't it? I've done it in 3.5 hours. I think it was a lot less than 7.5. That was the old time, wasn't it? Thailand world is such a nice country. I know the food is awesome. It's one of my favorite. We often go for Thai food. Alright, we've got TJ has not done anything. Okay, I think TJ's gone to sleep. Thai food, one of my favourite. Alright, what do you reckon? That's a bit loud? Concorde. It'll go quite soon. We'll crank it down. Alright. There you go. We're over Mach 1. Yep, Mach 1. Okay, so climb is... Oh, you're still going up? Whoa. Yeah. Okay, my fuel is keeping up a lot quicker. It's actually going to overtake. That needle will overtake. So what I'll do is I'll end up closing the valves here when it gets close. Actually, you know what? I'll do it now. Alright, so I'm shutting my valves. That's actually stopping that from moving. But I'm trying to stir things up for Zenon wakes up and tells me off. Good luck. He's asleep. He's like, Concorde, I'll sleep in. He did say he might rock up by the time I can get close to Melbourne. Stu says, cut back the power, Mach 1.12. Oh, you did? Yeah, I'm on a climb to 58. We are currently doing Mach 1.11 at 31,000 feet. There we go, and get in the back of the cabin. Ground speed 6. That slowed down. Why did it slow down? Because we just climbed a lot. Oh, hang on, we slowed down. Oh, look at that, we have actually slowed down. We must be getting a bad headwind. Mach 1.1. Hang on. Is my fuel out? No, we're actually not climbing as well as we could. Why? What happened? Hang on, we're slowing right down. Oh no. We must have a massive headwind. That slowed us way down. We're at 43.9. Okay, so we've actually gone past below Mach 1. Okay, nose down a little, aircraft. We've actually slowed right down. Haven't had that happen before. For some reason, we actually slowed down. and we're actually descending now. I don't like the updates they've done for this aircraft. I had issues yesterday. I gave this a test flight. I didn't have any issues like this, but we're actually descending. Did we ice up? Nope. What's our temperatures? -5, -6, and 56. So we're not burning up. Not enough to have ice. Okay, we're climbing again. What happened there? I had to nose over to get more speed. Wow, okay. Bowtie says quite realistic livery on the plane. Yeah, it's time period kind of correct. There was no current black fern livery. To be honest though, when I flew Air New Zealand in the 90s, it actually had this livery. I think it was the 90s. Don't tell me you're struggling to fly now. Why? Why are you sitting at 45 and not climbing? Right, okay, so yesterday I did this exact same flight and I had no problem. Unless we're getting like a couple of 100 knot headwind. Don't think so. There's Stu. He's coming around behind me, I think. Jai Kundo, is that how I pronounce it now? Can you go full screen? So, oh, you've got to be kidding. I didn't go full screen. Who didn't tell me I didn't go full screen? So I can see the instruments. Yes. I didn't even realize I wasn't. Alright, hang on, let me read the fuel. Alright, our engine tanks are 100%. What are we doing? We are descending again. I'm struggling to get past 40-something thousand feet. My fuel is actually sitting right smack in the safe zone. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably actually start pumping a little bit more back. But we keep descending. I've never had this happen before. Didn't happen yesterday. Actually, you know what? I am going to pump that fuel. Let's open these again. Pump it back. So we must have... Oh, we're changing balance there. Why? Oh, speed's going higher. Okay, cool. Maya, I was going to say, says I was going to say something, but I wanted to know how long it took for you to notice. Much better, thanks. I didn't even realise I hadn't. It happens. Okay, we're just keeping that fuel pumped there. So we're back at 1.4. We should be at Mach 2 by now and at altitude, but I don't know what happened there. So we are climbing again. Okay, good. There must be some bad winds out there. Look at it. We are actually bucketing around, as in bucking. Michael says good morning. Brett plays and from Michael and Roy in Canberra. Morning, Roy. Morning, Michael. Okay, so I've never had it actually do that before, but there has been an update, and I've noticed one or two things have changed in flight. So we have our INS on, we're on max climb, altitude, flight directives, yes, auto throttle. It seems to be doing what it's meant to be doing now, so that's good. Still pumping. We should be able to fit another 15%. I've got fuel over on my right screen here. I've got 1,500 gallons in the front tank 9, and I'm pushing 88% in tank 11, which is what's giving us the balance here. 58,000 feet, we should be able to sit at about, I don't remember if it actually gets all the way to 60. I don't think so, because I think this thing is automatically changing my fuel level. So we'll actually pump this up to about 11, and I think that's a full tank. So we're at 47,200, mark 1.59, and now we've settled down. Okay, good. Lewis James says, hello Brett. Hello Lewis James. Jason, yo. The F-15 got an update. Yeah, do you know what? A lot of them got an update, and I went flat out updating everything. William, all you Aussie streamers blame the planes for everything. No, I blame the update. I look, to be honest, I did this flight last night as a test, actually this afternoon, just to test how long it takes to get from there, to see if I can fit in another one today. It's an hour and a half flight. If everything goes well. We're not at altitude yet. We're 1.7 mark, but my fuel is actually 100%. So, okay, let's shut that, and I need to...
Make way for Willie! Said make way for Willie, you bloated gas bug!
Welcome, Stu, mate. Okay, so we're 100% tank is all the way to the back, so we're not going to get past 59.3 unless I move it out of... no, I can't, because it's full. So that's it. 59.3%. These yellow dials will come down a little bit further as we get to our cruising altitude of 58,000. But it's nothing but silence up here, and Stu trying to keep up now. Actually, Stu will have no problem keeping up. He can do Mark 2 in that thing. What time did Dave flight till last night on his stream? I don't know, because I actually ended up tuning out at about 10:30. I went down to the house and hung out with my wife, so I missed when he went to, but I did see something about just see you and me. Yeah, I think it's just the two of us. Stu, mate, what are you at? 50,000. See if we get that sonic boom. Yeah, and we're also still afterburning. Right, so what we can do is... That's 33% volume. It's a loud plane. Sonic boom. Alright, don't need you anymore. Okay, so 1.99. Okay, we just hit Mark 2. I'm just reading it down here in case you're wondering. 48.6. It looks like everything's running fine now. I'd say we had very heavy headwinds and didn't like it. We're not going to get to flight level 620 because this thing doesn't actually let you go beyond 60,000. Alright, auto throttle has pulled back. Mark 2 point. Alright, we're going to drop down and then it will actually, yeah, there we go, going back up. So we will settle at 2.04. Alright. Jide. So are we offering quiche Lorraine for first class? Perhaps a cracker and caviar on the side? I need something for my champagne. There is no first class. It's all supersonic class. Well, actually, what do they call it? It actually had a name. I don't know if it was supersonic class or what it was. Hang on. They had a name. One class. by the way, all 100 seats. Off of the, yeah, okay, so what was it called? Can't remember the name of it now. I'm sure it was Supersonic, or reading the news about it, I can't find the name of it. Oh, they don't actually use the name here. Basically, it's all first class. Hang on, let's go and have a look. I just saw a picture of this actual thing with the people sitting on this seat and their tables come down from that front thing. But yes, quiche Lorraine, caviar, champagne, you bet. I think one of the two of these ladies are happy about it. Oh, he must have said something she's not happy about. No champagne? No champagne. They're all clapping. What? Hang on. He's got a bottle of Wobbler. Champagne. Wobbler special. Yeah, okay. He hasn't even opened it. What do you got? He's the only dude with champagne. No wonder none of them have got any champagne. Concorde class when I flew. It was Concorde class. Right, yes. Originally it had a name though, like Supersonic. At least that's what I saw on the documentary I was watching on it. Maybe the British Airways called it something like that. Supersonic. The lounge was Concorde room. Ah, there you go. Michael says it's very windy in Canberra today and sunny, top of 19. I would be tagging along, Brett. I just had my fingers aren't working. It's -6 here and I'm freezing. Getting pretty bad with the cold. Yes, okay, it's now 17 degrees in my man cave because I've got my PC heater on. It's not really a heater. But I tell you what, I did see my CPU got to 90 degrees yesterday for the first time because I was doing some file moving thing and it was just complaining about it and it got quite warm, which basically made my CPU block go red, which is why I knew something was going on, so check my temperatures. You reckon it's all business class? No, I'm sure I saw it was something like Supersonic or something like that. But I think it might have been when they were just calling it that, but it may not officially be that. Just one class. Yeah. My CPU has never been over 70 degrees. No, mine hadn't either until I was doing whatever I was doing yesterday. It's a little bit warmer here. It is summer now. And I noticed that so my CPU block goes from green to blue to pink to red, depending on how hot it is. Same with the front fans because they're connected to the same readout, just so that I can monitor. It's nearly always green, which is the coldest. I don't know what it is now, but my GPU is sitting at 65 degrees and 44% use. But your CPU is at 48. Yeah, you guys are over in freezer land though. I'm in summer, although I'm in a hoodie and got long pants on. There's Stu trying to keep up. How you going with keeping up now, Stu? And what are you in, the F-14? So you got your extra tanks on? You're going to have enough to get over here? 1,400 nautical miles? You might be able to. 2.04, there we go. At 58,000. And you know what Brett didn't do? Pressed his barometric pressure. Actually, that didn't change. Good. We're actually pretty good for the balance as well, so that moving the tank all the way back, 59.2% balance now. So what you do, you don't have to do this if you're flying the Concorde. If you don't know how to do all this stuff, you can still fly it. It'll just be a little nose heavy, but what you do, basically you can actually move your fuel around as need be by pressing all these different pumps. All I've done though is taking it out of 9 and putting it into 11. That's taking it out of the front of the plane, putting it in the back, balances it out. I can put it back into 10, which is also the front, but further back, and or there, back into the front one. -4 degrees. My CPU is at 24 degrees. Yeah, mine sits, I don't know if it's in the 20s normally, with nothing. You'll be fine. Drop tanks on. Yeah, cool. Alright. I'd like to show you where we are, but I think we're going to see nothing but still on the map and our flight plan. It's water. Boulder, BULDA waypoint. We're going to turn slightly and make our way more towards Momsey. Momsey is probably where I need to start working out whether I descend. Why is Stu diving? Is he just trying to get extra speed there? Cool. But I did yesterday. I descended. Descended and slowed down about here, and then it took forever to fly in. So I might try hitting around about Lake Eildon for my. Well, actually, we need to be going down before then. Yeah, probably around here somewhere. Let's get the mountains. Over the mountains. There we go. I am in shorts and t-shirt today. Yeah, I got shorts and t-shirt on underneath, but it was too cold in here. So yeah. So nothing but live weather at the moment. A bit fluffy. Oh my god, look at it this way. What do you reckon? It's raining at Melbourne? Alright, afterburners are no longer on, as should be. I don't think these things actually update with how far away it is, but our next boulder, that waypoint I just showed, is 618 nautical miles into the trip. Momsey is at 1100. So, oh, did it get a few? Is that because I was moving around or what? I don't know. What truck sim are you doing this afternoon? It's Tuesday, isn't it? I think that should be American truck sim. Oh, that is a weird view. That's zoomed the camera right out. There we go. That's better view. Actually, you know what? I think I can sit back here at engineer seat, and I can see. There we go. Hello. Take that off for a moment. See if I've got any coffee left. No. Get a bit of buffering. Oh, I wonder what that is about. I don't think the internet had any issue. No. Fisheye. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a fisheye lens. So if we zoomed right out, actually that's not too bad. From this seat it's actually okay. Kind of gives you an idea of just how tight it was getting in and out of this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You may now move about the cabin, though I suggest you don't all line up for the toilet at the same time. You shall pull over. You know what, though? What has it got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do they still have the window here? They do too. The mirror. And you can see clouds. Whoa. That's looking backwards. I don't think they had camera. I think it's a mirror that is reflecting outside, not inside. Oh, can we... No. So I'm guessing this has pressurized because there's no way you'd be able to No, you can actually open it? Oh no! Oh, you can flush. Watch out, Stu. Nothing's coming out. I mean, how's that for modelling? Crew call. Oh. As a sign of courtesy to other passengers, please leave this facility as you would wish to find it. No cigarette disposal. Yeah. Oh, wait, can we lock ourselves in? We can. Hang on. Thousands of hours. I've never read this. Hours of work, countless animations, flight modelling, texture art, blood, sweat, and tears. And you want to know if you can shut yourself in the toilet? I've never read that. Yes, we can, friend. We salute you. Oh my God. Get out. Are there more toilets on this side? I don't know if these are toilets or that's the only toilet, because it's the only one that has the word toilet written on it. These ones, I don't know if they're closets for storage and... Yeah, no. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we've got more of the wobbler bottles. Wobbler. Can't press anything. That looks like a big cappuccino machine, isn't it? No, we got coffee there. Drip coffee. That. Nothing pressable here. Hope none of these are pressable because I wouldn't know what they're doing. Cool. I guess that's lighting for which row wants. I don't know. Oh, hang on. I think I have a view here already, don't I? Or was that on the old system? No. Okay. So if we go... Wow, this is for when we land in Melbourne. Let's just line up and have a look at this door here and go that button. And then I can go back to it. Alright. How to poop at Mark 1 Plus. How to poop at Mark 2. Don't flush. Mark 2.04. Yeah, look, it'd be a compressed system. There's no way anything gets ejected anywhere anymore. Trains used to do that, even in Sydney. You're doing Mark 1.7. Okay, well, I'm at Mark 2.04, so where are you? Oh, there's that sonic boom. I must have left you behind, did I? Oh no, there you are. There you are. Connor says I'm in ATS, mate. I will be in there this afternoon, and we'll do some driving around, and have a bit of a cruise, bit of a chill stream. Depending on how quickly this does go, we will probably actually take another flight and continue on to Perth. Hey, we got another person. Somebody else has jumped in. They're not above. Maybe they're below, or it's another plane on the flight plan. I can't see them. But they're definitely here. Maybe somebody tried to spawn in on me. I don't know if you can spawn on people anymore. I think it crashes the system. Alright, we're almost at Boulder. Okay, cool. So we're going to do our turn in a moment. So... Stu, mate, you're flying F14 with me. We're going to turn to 240. So from 245 degrees to 240. What's that? 419 nautical miles between those. Well, there's two boulders. No, we're going 342. Don't you dare do a turn in a circle on me. What the heck's with that? And then on to Momsey. Actually, Momsey... No, we must be on 242 already. Then we're going 253. I have no idea what this is about. Something's mucked up on the flight plan, I'd say. What's Mark 1.7? You should be able to do more than Mark 1.7. Yeah, see? There you go. Now he is. It's like, oh yeah, afterburners. And you race past at 60,000 feet. Well, I don't know who tried to come in behind us, but we seem to have left you. If you tried jumping in on top of someone, I've noticed it kind of crashes the desktop, or freezes or something. Look at that. That's nice. 235. Okay. Yeah, you're slightly off from where I'm going. It's a nice aircraft. So quiet though from the front at this speed. Doing some Euro Truck Sim and some Flight Sim this morning. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll jump into Euro tomorrow afternoon. I don't have a tomorrow morning stream yet. Things are kind of speeding up here for Christmas, so I've got to do some preparations, and I'm not going to shove double stream every day yet. I've got to prepare our back area. No, just drop tanks. Oh, drop tanks are slowing you down, probably, are they? Yeah, more friction. Alright, let's have a look before we get to this waypoint. I'm worried if there's a mix-up with Boulder. No, see, look, this one actually doesn't have it twice. Flight level 62, I'm not going to be able to get there. Momsey. RB Tunker. Tunker is 9,000. I don't know why it says 9000B and 6500A. It's not our flight level there. $59.1 hasn't moved. We've used a bit of fuel. We've consumed some. We're doing well. Cool. If anybody wants to come and join, I'm somewhere in the middle of the Tasman Sea, so in between New Zealand and Australia, heading to Melbourne. Don't click on me, click next to me and then jump in. You will need something fast, so say a Eurofighter or F-15 or the 14. I don't think you would get, you know what, let's take that off. I don't think you would actually get enough speed in, say, the G39 Griffin. I don't think they could do Mark II without being in a dive. Not for cruise anyway. Look at the clouds. Oh, that's so quiet. You're doing Mark 2.5 now. Well, the F20. Oh, yeah. Sorry, and F22. Absolutely, yeah. You can do Mark 2 on that. Don't know what else is out that would do Mark 2. Well, obviously the Dark Star. Send the new guy to the engineering space for some relative bearing grease. What is relative bearing grease, or should I not ask? Oh, good. Clouds actually dissipating. Well, they're not dissipating actually, we're just passing them. So there is a lot of cloud. And look at this, we're actually just relining up our direction. Oh, look at it just floating around there. It actually looks quite nice when it does that. There is something that quite majestic about the Concorde, I think. I can do Mark 5 in my F22. Well, then you can probably take off now from New Zealand and catch me. Oh, look at it, did a little wiggle there. F16, traditionally, yeah, okay, Mark 2, because they've got the new F15 motors in them, haven't they? You won't be able to do very long in an F16, and I'm not sure you'll get Mark 2 with the extra fuel tank stuff because the aerodynamics is not there. I think they were potentially a Mark 2.0 aircraft when they're all slipstream, but they've got such small fuel tanks that it was a climb, shoot, and descend and refuel interceptor type plane. But now they've got their extra tanks and underneath tanks, I don't think they're going to necessarily do the Mark II, or be able to sustain it. I don't know if the one in the sim does. Hey, Feel the Reaper just popped up. Hello, Feel the Reaper. Dark Star. Yeah, no problem. You could probably actually cruise at Mark II in that easy enough. He's heading further north though. See ya. I've seen a few Dark Stars as we've been flying these Concorde World trip. I have seen a few Dark Stars. I know Feel the Reaper, I've flown with him before, but I've seen other players that I have no idea who they are flying Dark Stars around the world. The F105, you mean 104? Yeah, that thing should do Mark II. F16 is awesome dogfighter. Yeah, not necessarily Mark II, obviously. But originally an interceptor, I believe. Small tanks, take off, get up high very quick, shoot down whatever bombers are coming in, and then land again. There's no loiter. Well, we got somebody else. Who we got? There we go, found steak. We're not serving steak today. But welcome. MiG-29, yes. Oh, the Su-57, absolutely. MiG-29, did it, can it maintain Mark II in the sim? I think so. I'm not so sure it can with the tanks, though. I think the drag becomes too high. Oh, found stakes in the Concorde. There you go. Yeah, the 104. I haven't actually bought that one. There's a couple models. I think there's the 2-seater and the single-seater. The 104 is quite nice. That was a very high-speed aircraft. It's nothing but a pencil with wings, really, or a rocket or jet engine with wings, and tiny little stubby wings too. At that. Yes, F-16 has great maneuverability. Yeah. Absolutely. Set up for dogfighting. And everybody complains that the F-35, oh, it's not very good at dogfighting. It was never made for dogfighting. The F-22 is made for dogfighting. Also, standoff weapons, so, shoot from beyond the horizon when you're communicating with everybody else as well. F-35 has a different role. There's Stu. It's a rocket, yeah. You know what? The Air New Zealand livery actually looks really nice on this. What a shame they never did it in real life, eh? I mean, most of this is white still. It's not like you've covered the thing in lots of paint. I do like the blue and teal colour line, but I don't think they've done this for quite some time, this livery. Looks like there's shimmering on the wings there. I can see them flickering. Oh, that's because of clouds, is it? Oh, right. Yeah, there's shimmers there. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but yeah, I think you can. It's because the clouds are behind it, and the sim still can't quite get it right. Well done. How we going, Found Steak, mate? You're obviously keeping up. Hey, give me a whambat, mate. Morning, Brett and all. MiG is it the 30 Mark 3. The MiG 30 from out. The Mark 3 one is the MiG 25 did a Mark 3. But when they did that, they needed to rebuild the engines. But it again was another interceptor to get up and try and intercept something very quick. But the new MiG 31, I don't know, it's got some of the numbers or letters after it. But the MiG 31, is it SM or something version? It has a very high speed and standoffish weapon type thing as well. Yeah, high speed, which is basically I think a redone MiG 25, only I think even a bit bigger from memory, from what I've seen. We don't have that in the sim though. No other aircraft can outperform the F-22 in a dogfight. Its thrust, vectoring, rudder authority and turning is unmatched, says Maya. Well, nobody knows if it can. Oh yeah, the SR71 will keep up with this. I'm sure there will be one out officially soon enough. I mean, I can put my FSX one back in and we could be cruising at the same speed and altitude, or even faster. But we don't get to press buttons in the cockpit for that one, unfortunately. Alright, found stake seems to have settled down. No, wait, yep, no. Hang on. How are you going? You got it in cruise mode? I'll let you know what I've got. So maybe you're flying manually, because I can notice you're up and down. I'm at 58,000 feet. I'm on altitude hold. I'm also on max cruise speed. I have my flight directors, autopilots and auto throttle on. INS because I have a flight plan inputted. You might end up having to actually input one going to... Where are we going to? YMML. So you might want to actually make your destination YMML, but you will find, though, I am flying... Let's put this back on here, make it easier to see. I am flying on approach through Momsey. Xenon, mate. And Arby approach. So if you put in straight to YMML, you might find yourself slightly off, unless you just use heading hold. And which actually in that case, we are heading 253. Or should be. Let's have a quick look. Where's my compass? Yep, that'll be about 253. The ground speed of 1139. No, 1137. Hang on, miles. What's miles? 336. Oh, do I actually have a countdown to the next waypoint? Oh, that's awesome. SU-35 thrust vectoring and the SU-57. They do. But nobody knows how well it would perform because they don't go up against each other. It's all theoretical. The only planes that have gone up against F-22s are other US-made aircraft that they've tested it with. And they are certainly not going to tell you how well it did or did not do. They did put F-16s up against the F-35. F-35 is not built for dogfighting. But they also did it right when the F-35 had just come out. So pilots weren't even aware of how well it could or could not do. So, and then there's reports going, oh, the F-16 is better than F-35, it's such a waste of money. And a lot of those reports come out by people who have vested interest in getting contracts from the government to develop their own planes, such as the Super Hornet. That wants to take over all of the... because they're already making the F-18 Super Hornet, and if they can get more of the government money and less going to Lockheed, yay for them. 2005, the F-22 took on 2 F-15s, and F-15s never seen it until a fly overhead, and 2 of them, and shot them all, 5 of them. Yes, but how about an F-15EX? Or X? Was it just X now? Which is the latest version, which probably would be able to see it, or at least be able to recognize it. That might be a bit more of a challenge, because the old F-15s, depending on in 2005, they probably were just E's. Fun fact, the Tomcat has a bit of a thrust of vectoring. Does it now? Mere morning, so no noodles. He's gone back through the comments. Sprung! Alright, so where are we? Hang on, I've got that mileage thing. We are 292 miles away from Momsey. Momsey is just outside the coastline. So from Momsey to Arbe, it's 278 nautical miles. Momsey is just off the coastline, so we will be able to see the see land soon. we see land from here? No, not really. Watch that sonic boom. Oh, what's going down there? Is that cloud or is that chop in the water? That doesn't look right. Maybe it's very windy down there. Jite Kando, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but I got my girlfriend to watch. Say hello to that hot looking lady. Well, hello, hot looking lady sitting next to Jite Kando. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but hopefully I'm not messing that up too much. Gammy Support Bat, it says hello Xenon. How did Gammy Support Bat get in here? How does he get in here? Oi, what's happened to my internet? No, yeah. Looked like there was a little bit of an issue there for a second. Alright, we are 1 hour in and we must be getting pretty close to the coastline here. I don't know if that's meant to represent chop or what it is. You know what? I'm going to take the drone down. Where's my drone? Oh, why are we running afterburners? Hang on, I might just work out what's going on there. 2.04. Are we running afterburners just to keep the speed up? We might be. Okay. So be it. Alright, let's go down and see what's going on down below in the drone. Speed up. Going down. Oh, look at that. We're tearing the sky apart. Actually, it's going to be a long run. 58,000 feet to get the drone down towards the water. That does look cool though. Gammy Support Bat. Morning, sir, and your brother. Jeet Kundo. Thank you. Jeet Kundo. Hello, hot looking lady next to Jeet Kundo. Welcome. Are we down yet? No. Is it chop? Ah, it is, but it's just it looks different from up above, and it's very repetitive. Thanks, Microsoft. I guess when you're doing Mark II, it doesn't. It looks very repetitive, but when you're okay, so I'm not moving the drone now. We are getting a bit of chop. I guess there's wind. We are in the Tasman Strait, I guess. There's not much out here, so I guess it's generic water effects. My grandmother calls the Concorde silver darts. Silver darts? I would have thought you call the what is it, the Bristol, what was it, 1108? Hang on. Oh, I don't know which model it is now. But basically the flying pencil, as it was also known, because it's all silver. I did actually do a video on it on my channel. Maybe I can have a quick look. I'm sure it was made by Bristol. The 188. That was basically a Mark II Plus research aircraft by the British government. That looked like a flying pencil. Oh, you know what? Let's just bring the drone all the way back up. There we go. Let's go and have a look at some of these views. Is that it? It is it. Oh, that's all we get. Okay. Leave it there for a second. Can the drone catch a Concorde? Yeah, it can actually. It's quite amazing. Stu, mate. Just to really enjoy flying with you, mate. Thank you very much. What we got here?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Even get a Grogu. Somebody's right near us. Who is it? Below or above? Hang on, who we got there?
Just to really enjoy fly with you, thanks you.
There we go. The bot did say it. There is another player here, right over the top of me by the looks of it. Why can't I see them? They must be so close. Thank you very much, Stu, mate. Stu, are you on the alcohol tonight? There you go. Thank you very much, Gammy Wombat, for putting in some pizzas. I call him Super Stu. No matter what channel he's on, he's supporting, and that's awesome. So yeah, the Bristol 188 is a silver dart type look to it. That's why I was wondering if that's what you meant. That's Darkstar shadowing us. There we go. No, Feel the Reaper, Concorde. Because on my map it actually comes up like two planes on top of each other. That's probably because I'm zoomed into 200 nautical miles. He isn't in Darkstar. Oh, right. I thought he was in Concorde. No, it's changed. Oh, we do have a plane just appeared facing the other way. I found stakes in the Concorde. Somebody else has popped themselves in here. So do I, Super Stewie says. There you go. Type and flying not working. No, they don't. No. I've noticed that. It's very hard sometimes. You like one finger trying to just punch in some chat, or you try and do voice chat and it just types it completely different. I've made some weird conversations like that sometimes too. Oh, there is somebody else coming in to intercept us. Who else is here? So I've got found stakers actually bringing it in, but there's another plane somewhere out here. I see you on the VFR map, but I don't see you in real life. Oh, sorry, in here. Try to say, just to say, I really enjoy flying with, yeah. Ah, the bot got it right. He knew what you meant. Can we see land yet? I don't think we can see land yet. Let's get back inside. 104 nautical miles. Actually, it just says miles. I'm guessing that's nautical miles. Don't know what the difference between a nautical mile and a normal mile is, but nautical miles. 99. Okay, let's have a look at this. 59.0. That's fine. When we start descending, we will do some modification there. But until then, let's enjoy the flight. Feel the Reaper. That does not look like a Concorde. Oh, he's in the Dark Star. Oh, sorry, found state. Why does the Dark Star not come up as a Dark Star? Are you using a different livery on that? No land yet, says Stu. Yeah, Stu's a little bit further ahead of me. Where are you, Stu? $37,000 feet. Are you descending already? Okay. Jeet says she heard the shout out. She smiled and said, "Aww." She wanted to tell you that she's enjoying seeing this. It looks very realistic to her. Safe travels. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Look, it is actually really beautiful. It's almost better though when you're flying over land, so that you can actually get more of a what's the word? Not aspect, but more of a realization of just how fast you are going. Although technically there's clouds, but how far down are the clouds and the water? But when you go over the land, you'll notice very soon. There's that sonic boom again. Let's land there. What are you talking about, Stu? That's land, isn't it? A different cloud. No, that's land. There we go. Land is there. So let's put this VFR map on here. There's our land. Let's get that afterburner sound away. Okay, we're almost about to make our way to the land. And why are we putting our afterburners on? Must have a massive headwind for them to continually put afterburners on. Oops, there's another plane there. There was. I saw it. There it is. Whoa, okay. Your plane changed again. No, it never come up as a Concorde. Oh, man. Maya not been drunk yet? No. Yet, as in ever? Nice. Or just not yet tonight. Never been drunk myself. Not interested in doing that. Never been part of my life to drink lots of alcohol. I've tasted, but I've never actually got myself drunk. And I never plan on it. There we go. They're all just mesmerized by the information on the wall up there. It is minus 55 degrees Celsius. There you go. That's pretty cold, Maya. You think your minus 6 is cold? Woohoo! Alright, we are about to go over. There we go. Get the sonic boom out of the way. About to actually cross over the shoreline here. So where are we? We're probably somewhere near Sail, I'm guessing. Is it Lake's Entrance is over here? Not today, right. Game Woman says, all good. Let's just dump some extra fuel in the engine, light them up. Don't worry about the environment. Oh, I'm lit up. Yeah. No, we got plenty of fuel. We actually got more fuel than we need, but we do use that fuel to move it forward and backwards in the balance of the aircraft. So I have 3,462 gallons sitting in the rear tank at the moment, balancing the aircraft more for a cruise, which is as you can see, it's kind of sitting more tail down, nose up, just a fraction, which allows us for good flight. And when we start coming descending down, which we've actually just hit our waypoint, there we go, we're moving. Nice, like autopilot. Whiskey on toast. Xenon. Who's having whiskey on toast? Do Scottish people have whiskey on cornflakes? Nope, whiskey on toast, says Stu. Alright, I'm not going to descend yet because I did this last time and this thing descends really quick, I found. And I ended up doing like airliner speeds, 0.7 mark over most of Victoria. We're getting a bit of stutter there, I think. The controls look like bunny ears. It will be my next livery customization for Honey Bunny Airlines. I have posted some hops on my channel. Bubba says morning. G'day Bubba, mate. Bubba, they've updated the Concorde again. I struggled to get to Mark II today, but I didn't last night, so I think that might have just been a weather bug thing. But Bubba and I have talked about Concorde stuff before. I now can move fuel from tank 11 to tank 10 by opening up this valve like it's Niagara Falls. I can basically make that run up in about 10 seconds. Their pump's wrong. Something's going wrong with their pump. So if we're descending and all of a sudden my needle is behind the aft yellow line, I just open up 10 and blah, 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 that's all gone there, and then quickly shut it again. And the needle just goes. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that's what I've noticed. And I've failed in auto land mode yesterday. It refused to turn off the auto thrust, so I could not control the speed of descent and or my throttles. I just could not turn off the auto throttle, even though it was turned off on the dash there. So you turn off these, but if you're on land, auto land or glide, it mucked up. So I don't know if that's the latest update, but I had no problem before this. But yeah. Alright, I am doing what would be totally not allowed here, and I am sonic booming across Victoria. So wake up, people! What time is it? It's 10:16. You should be out of bed anyway. $58,000 feet. That's Lake's entrance there, isn't it? I think it is. Wow, it looks so cool from up above here. Look at the beaches. I mean, it looks like we're following that beach, but that's actually the southern coastline of Victoria. Oh my god. Now, I just got to work out where I need to descend again. When I say again, I have already tested this flight, so it's not my first time. 200 nautical miles. Alright, let's have a look. Hang on. Still there. run that all the way down. When I say all the way down, I mean I'm going all the way down. Right, but I don't want to do it too soon. So I find that this thing comes down like a rocket. So we'll just give it another 80 nautical miles. Yep. Alright. Wakey wakey eggs and bakey. I know. You might need to call the glass man too. Although it's 58,000 feet, I don't know if I'd be brake. Oh my god. Turkish cargo. You guys are pretty fast. Woohoo. I think found stake, mate, it picks whatever plane it wants to, depending on what Asobo decides to pick. Coonawarra councilwoman is right chuffed at the boom over her council house. I know. Oh, listen to that music too. See, now you can really see how fast we're going. Look at this. That's awesome. Alright, I don't know what Turkish airlines are doing these days, but man, do they get going. Where'd he go? Behind me now, is he? Yeah. Wait. No, that's Phil the Reaper and the Dark Star. Dunno. Haggis ice cream. No. That is just a no, no, no. 49 to go. Thank you. Only way I would have alcohol is when I eat Christmas cake and my mother makes. She adds scotch to soak the fruits before making the cake. It's lovely. Yes, yes. Christmas cakes like that is quite good. Alright, so I think I might actually choose it there. I did this before, but I popped it in at turned off max cruise for a descent. Let's make sure we don't burn anything. 128 degrees, so we're doing Mark 2. We're probably already 2 feet longer than we would normally be. Hey, put that back on. Not going to pump that yet. I guess ice cream made me bleh. Yeah. Oh, listen to that angelic music. You're lagging. Oh, I must be downloading everything below at maximum speed and it's struggling. Yeah, I am too. Mark 2. Let's load in all of Victoria. Press the live button if you haven't already. You may have to turn max cruise off. No. Thank you. Ooh, that puts it up to 400. Well, that didn't yesterday. I did 130. Maybe that's why I had trouble with the auto land. Okay. Alright, come. Keep going down. Down, please. Alright, now we're slowing down. That's what I wanted. I might have actually left that a little bit late. I come in like a rocket, that's what I reckon. At minus 55 at altitude isn't cold. Try forgetting to take out the trash. The look your girlfriend gives you is even colder than orbital space. London to Dubai and back. Lots. Yes. And Billy Connolly. Yeah, Connolly. Love him. Love him. He's awesome. I've enjoyed his stuff. Alright, we are descending, but what are we doing here? Needles, that doesn't need moving yet. Now we're going to slow down a lot. We're at Mark 1.8 already. I might need to slow down even more. Maybe I did leave that a little too late. I don't know. We'll see. I hate this, trying to work it out. I did this, like I said, I test flew this yesterday because this DC Designs Concorde got an update, and I wanted to see what they've done and changed. Oh, sonic boom has just come in to the cone there. I love how that changes. The slower you go, the wider the cone. Look at A380 keeping up. Man, those Turkish built some really fast A380s, didn't they? Wait, is he still Turkish? Yeah, Turkish cargo. They must have got the fast versions. Airbus built them some special ones and they are Turkish modified them. There you go. That's what it is. 1.6. We probably actually do need to slow that down even more. But you know what? I'm going to do that now. A little bit of idle. There you go. See, it doesn't actually change. And I did. We were already on idle. Okay. Okay, now I need to start pumping some fuel. Let's put it back into... I know I'm going too fast for the altitude. Hate that noise. What are we? 30,000 feet and we're doing Mach 1.4. I don't think it likes that. Wish you could actually turn that off. Alright, we're actually not getting it coming out fast enough here. So let's just test and see if number 10 fills up like... Yep, there we go. Look at it rocketing through. Oh my god, look at that needle moving. Whoa, it's got super pumps. And off. There you go. I just moved that up really fast. What are we doing? Too steep an angle? Hang on, we'll get under Mach 1 in a moment. We're burning up our nose, are we? No, 37 degrees. No problem. Oh my god, we are nose down a lot, aren't we? That is so annoying. Alright, anybody see Melbourne? Alright, put your caviar away. Alright, now we're keeping up. But that tank 10, it never used to shoot up that much. Are you not liking my angle? Or is it just my speed's too fast? Okay, now you can have a auto throttle back on. Come on, you need to slow down. Which we are. Alright. How far away? Still beeping? No, you're not. Why? Because we're now doing 0.8 at 9,000. We're actually going to start beeping again once we get down lower. Oh, maybe it can go that fast. It's going to beep at me. We need the screen down. What is it? 27 nautical miles to our turn. Actually, you know what? That actually came in quite well. Alright. Keeping the fuel pumping. Yes, we are. Good. Overspeed. Yeah, I'm overspeed for the altitudes. Once I got below 30,000, it's like you're still doing more than Mark 1. Slow down. So that's, that's why I turned off my auto throttle and pulled them all the way back, but there's no air brakes. I think you got an A320, not NOS. Alright. I think we're going to do our turn in a moment. 0.67. I think we can actually run the screen down. Is it point? It's around about that. I can actually run the screen down. Now we're going to do our turn in a moment. Then we'll get some gear down as well. I'm tempted to try and do the auto land again. You can make space food with a blender. Oh, hang on. Jeet says her in-flight meal just got ordered. She wants sirloin hamburgers. What's your go-to in-flight a la carte? I thought we were doing quiche Lorraine and that was it. Quiche Lorraine with your champagne and caviar. Alright, let's monitor with 6,000. Oh, you know, we actually got there just in time for the turn. I'm happy with that. Fuel is no longer needing to be pumped, so I will do a little bit of modify here. Down, down, and down. There we go. Off, so we were probably not going to go any less than that needed, so that's good. Paper straws. I hate paper straws. McDonald's has paper straws at the moment, and so does everybody does, I think. Because you can't have biodegradable plastic these days, I'm guessing. Is that no longer a thing? Plastic doesn't biodegrade quick enough. Maybe, I don't know. Anybody seen an airport? Unless I don't have full cloud like I did last night, I could not see the airport. I still landed it. Pouring rain. But I had to take over manually because the thing didn't want to auto land. Oh, look at that. I like this Air New Zealand livery. Alright, there's got to be an airport up there somewhere. Nope, not looking back there. That's not view to the next airport. Okay. Cool. Alright. Bit of an understanding of where we're going here. It is behaving a little bit different than yesterday, but that fuel tank 10, I don't know whether that's meant to rush out or not. Alright. Just go and make sure they're down. There we go. I like lights are down. Oh, why has it got a loop to go around again? Well, that doesn't seem right. Okay. My gear down, do you? That's a surprise. Kind of like, Brett, you might want your gear down. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I actually didn't try landing procedure, see if it actually will pick it up. Okay, you slow down. Oh, don't crash the desktop now. Oh my god, I thought that was going to crash. But you know what? I don't like you on there. I'm taking over. Throttle down. Throttle down. Oh my god. Look at that. Throttle is automatic. Why is automatic? You're off, right? Yeah, cool. Whoa, why is speed going up? Can't get my throttle to go down. Alright, I noticed I did this yesterday. You put the land button on and it takes over the throttle and keeps it up. No, don't auto throttle. What are you doing? Alright, we're going around. Look, I'm not afterburning. Okay, I do not like. I've got autopilot off. Everything's off, and it decided to go around. All right, we'll go around. Are you off? Exactly is on. Now I've noticed this on the last update. I cannot control my throttle. Thank you, now I can. I have to go full back and forth. So I actually was bringing that in. I thought it actually would do quite well until auto throttle decided, no, you want afterburner right now. So what we'll do is we will go around and we will try that again. It does not disengage something. It's almost like autopilot says, no, I'm not going to give you control. I am doing it. Do not press the land button. You can't turn things off. There we go. And do another long approach. Flaps. There are no flaps. Flaps are actually your nose. I've got it one up at the moment because we're doing a fly around. To be honest, I probably could actually bring that one more up so that we're a little more straight. Now I have control of my throttle. Yeah, I had the same problem last night. It just wanted to do its own thing, refusing to give control to the player. Are we lagging? Very possible. We're probably getting lots of information from Melbourne Airport at the moment that might be interfering with this stream. Hit refresh. From what I can see, it's not doing it at the moment. Okay, what's my altitude? is a little bit too high. Alright, so something has changed in the latest update. DC Designs has done some sort of modification that even when you disconnect your own auto throttle, it doesn't disconnect. It's like, nah, I'm going to give you afterburner because we're about to crash at the runway when you're about to land. So it goes, no, too low, afterburner, and that's it. Why do the planes do this to pilots? No, it's just, honestly, I'm sorry, DC Designs, but you've gone and mucked it up. I don't know what you're trying to do. It used to work before. I've even done full auto landings. Maybe I need to go back to an old version of your Concorde, because I don't know what you did, but you have made it like you can't control. Alright, we're going to turn YSBE. We're going to cover over an airport there. Yep, okay. And we'll go through Auckland again, waypoint, and land. Should have enough line up for runway 16. There it is there. Surprisingly, these things are actually not too bad for maneuverability. Do I have full throttle control? I think I do. Yep. Pop that nose down again though, so we can actually see over it. There we go. There we go. Alright, pilot has full control. Well, reasonably. Which is what I wanted in the first place. But hey, we go around, don't we? Oh, cheeky. Putting in a Xenon's music file. What you need is exclamation mark 209. Put that in. Alright, I am not pressing that land button ever again on this thing. Maybe after the next update. Maybe they can refix stuff. Or I'll just load in the old version if I've still got it. I think there's a bit of a crosswind here. Qantas is taking off out to the west. So yeah, I would say that there probably is. We're sped up on the descent there. Yes, I know. Oh, look, we are coming in sideways, aren't we? Gonna arrest some of that speed with... Oh, I shouldn't have gone to the outside view. That mucked it up. Oh my god, we actually touched there. I can't be bothered doing another go around. Everybody, brace, brace, brace. My god, we touched. I shouldn't have done that outside view. That's what I shouldn't have done. Alright. We're on full reverses. Oh no. That was disastrous. Melbourne, what are you doing to me? Alright. Sheesh. I might just leave it here at Melbourne and do a Perth flight another time. I need to check and see what else they've done to it before I put in another Concorde thing. But the hamburger's almost done. She's waiting to be landed here. We landed. You can pick up your hamburgers at the gate. Where are you going? That's weird. Tow vehicle. Thank you. So I think we actually dropped our gears.
Flight 209 now arriving gate 8, gate 9, gate 10.
I think the stream's actually delayed there too. Wow. Yeah, the stream got a little bit laggy once we got over Melbourne. Something happened there. It just went lag fest. Alright, I need a gate. What do we got? Another Air New Zealand. It's more recent delivery. These guys seem to be blocking the access there, so we'll go and get one with a walkway. I see one right over there, top right side, with a massively long walkway. That'll do. Oh, there's a little plane in there. How the heck did that little plane get in there? Didn't see that a moment ago. Alright. We'll just take one on the other side. The ground crew's already here waiting for us. And luggage and pushback. Reckon we can get in on the end here. Alright, watch out, person walking, you might get sucked into the engines. Alright. How's that? What's happening to my numbers? What's going on here? Yeah, that might be part of something going on. Okay. Let's get aircraft. We will have the jetway, please. Alright, so where's that door entry? There we go. Cool. Take this off the screen. Don't need this on anymore. There's our jetway. Oh, everybody watch that step. It's a little bit of a doozy. But the jetway is connected. One takeoff, 2 landings. Absolutely. And a go around. Alright, we will pull the power over as well, thanks. Catering can actually set us up, and you can collect your bags out of the carousel. Catering, where are you going? What the heck? You're going to kick the jetway out. I think they are. It's supposed to go to the back. Catering's the back. Alright, we don't trust these people. Look, I'm not going to give it a go again to Perth. I'm going to do a short stream today. Get some things done around here. I don't know what's going on with the controls not giving access. Oh, you just went through me. Yeah, Canada. To turn off the throttle. So I might just do some more practice. I don't know why I'm looking up at the camera. I turned it off. I might do some more practice finding out why the auto throttle doesn't disconnect. Okay, I guess you're going to go through. Wow. Catering, mate. See you later. Go away. You can't go through there. I've already got the jetway. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Whoa, those cars just swung around real quick, didn't they? And then we'll do a flight from here to WA another time. Look, thank you very much, Stu, mate. Your generosity is just unbelievable. Like, we appreciate it. I'm sure all streamers that get anything from you do. I know I do, and thank you very much again. Everybody else, Xenon, mate, my moderator, everybody else is coming along. Those who flew along, thank you for joining me. It's a short flight, but it was fun. Let's see you all
He'll be
there.
back. You haven't seen the last of Willie.
There we go. And look, I'm going to keep it short because I noticed as soon as I got to Melbourne, all the stuttering happened. So it's losing some frames and stuff. So I don't know. I have to work out what's going on there too. But thank you very much for flying. Whoa! Ground crew and everything just disappeared. Oh, they left me. They left me completely. At least I've got the jetway. All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.
I'll be back.
We could brainwash the whole country.